Mic check, 1 2 1 2. What's going on with y'all, man? What's happening? What's good? It's your dread-headed host with yet another dose, keeping you engrossed from coast to coast. That's right. In the studio with me today, young JeFé. What up?
What's going on?
Back at it again. We clowning. Last time was way too much fun. Y'all know we had to come back in here and do it again. Another one, as they say. Yo, today we're gonna try to keep it a little bit lighter since last time was a little bit more doom and gloom. That being said, children are still locked up, the concentration camps are still active, and some shit needs to be done about it immediately. But we'll keep you updated on that as things progress. But other shit has happened in the world, so let's take a look here. So, one of the things, if y'all hadn't heard about this, there was a culture fest, AfroFuture Fest, what it was called, out in Detroit, Michigan, right? The fest was supposed to be kind of a celebration of black culture, Afrocentric, that kind of thing. You know, really positive experience for the community. You let some people get educated on things they might not have known. People from outside of the community is welcome to all ages, all sexes, all of that. Everybody was welcome to come through. It was going to have musical performances. It was going to be lit, right? But here's the catch. Here's how they got everybody. So it turns out, if you read the fine print, they were selling these tickets. It was going to be, I think it was an early bird special. It was going to be $10 for people of color and $20 for non-people of color.
Oh, really?
For the same
What?
ticket. That's right. Dead ass.
No way.
Dead ass. You can look it up. I'm a link to the article below. It's crazy. But other than that, like, well, even after the early bird special, it's going to be $20. You bought it like whatever time period. $20 for people of color. $40 for white people.
Oh my god, dude. That is hilarious.
I was weak.
What was the public reaction?
Well, people were pissed. People were pissed. White people especially were pissed. As can be expected.
They're like, what?
Oh my god.
What?
I mean, at its core, is it not racial discrimination what they did? I see, you know, here's why I was torn. Because as a black man, I'm always down for some discounts for something just for being black. I'm not gonna lie to you and act like I wouldn't have been like, hey, bet, discount. But at the same time, this is textbook discrimination based on the color of somebody's skin. Yeah. So I can't really.
This is illegal.
Yeah, it's against the law. So I can't really get behind it. It is morally on some shaky ground. Now they tried to say, you know, we want to make sure that, you know, people of color tonight can come in and they can, you know, enjoy the experience. Maybe some low-income residents in Detroit, they figure a lot of people can't afford it, so we want to make it affordable for those residents they thought might not be able to afford it. So there was good intentions, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't so cut.
It's a L at the end for legality, a W for having the balls to give it a go. Because many people have thought of this. A lot of people have.
It's true. I mean, like, come on. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like what they were trying to do was positive, albeit very illegal.
Super illegal and kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Look, honestly, it's kind of productive.
We got Asian friends out here, guys.
No. Asian friends. It was people of color and non-people. It was people of color versus white people. What it was. That's how they were doing. It wasn't just like black like everybody else. That's you know. So like everybody was getting a piece.
Okay, still illegal.
Little,
that's funny.
You know. So like you know, it's kind of counterproductive, you know, to go ahead and put in place something like this, because it's just the same thing that they was trying to do to us but rebranded. Yeah. You know, so I can't really get behind. You got to find some better way to do it. I don't really have the answer to that. I mean, it's already a cultural fest, so it's already centered around certain kind of people, so there's the advantage there. I mean, you put it in the community. So they have an advantage that they know about it. You know, if you want to get these disenfranchised communities active, get them a good opportunity in there, a little advantage, quote unquote, without breaking the law and pissing a whole bunch of people off, make sure you do some great ad campaigns in there. Make sure that the communities that you want to be there know that it's happening. You know what I mean? Right. I mean, I found out on Google. I don't live in Detroit. It just kind of popped up. But I wondered, they have posters out there in those communities?
They could have done even if it's not the tickets, at least like, I don't know, you get a merch bag or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like free food. Like,
yeah.
On the download, here's an extra ticket for food. You get some fries. I
don't know. So it like, I don't know. I'm still with the advertising kind of thing. You know, making more of a public, and that goes, and that's no one can really be mad about that. You know, if that's what you're doing. It's not like other people aren't encouraged to come. You're just trying to make sure if that's your target demographic, you target that demographic and you make sure you get those asses in seats.
Right.
Feel me? You don't want to go ahead and put this out, because then what ended up happening? Interesting. There's a rapper, biracial female rapper, out of Detroit named Tiny Jag.
So they split her in half.
They split. Well, no, she she had to pay $30 for tickets. No, she Tiny Jag, real name Jillian Graham. You know,
Tiny Jag.
Yeah, I know. Bruh. Look, no disrespect. I haven't listened to her music. I don't know. She's probably good. You know, I'm all for these female rappers. The female rap game is high right now. So shouts to you for doing your thing. And also, because she said she found out about it. She's slated to perform at the festival. She's like, oh, this is some bullshit. So she pulled out. She said, I'm not about to get with this. I'm out of here. It's racist.
I don't know. Choose your battles. She was about to get a bag.
Look, you know what? She was about to get a bag, but she sacrificed that bag. And I would say she's won the publicity battle.
For her white half.
For her white, well,
discriminated against.
Well, that was one of she's like, my grandma was white, and I can't have some of my family members be discriminated against, so you're not having it.
Oh man, I don't know about that one. Like, it's still not legal, but she was about to get paid. She was still okay. She was still fine.
Look, I don't know. I don't know if anybody else has pulled out since then.
Oh man!
All right, her pull-out game's strong though. She wasn't staying for nothing.
Good for her. Standing up, yeah. Stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
Stand up for what you believe in, even if not everyone thinks it's the right move.
Yeah, hey, respect to her conviction. I like that. She said, "I'm gonna sacrifice the bag." Now, arguably,
I guess.
I mean, it's a publicity flex too, though, because I didn't know who she was. Yeah. You ain't never heard of her. Now we talking about it now.
Yeah.
You know, it's our small little corner of the world. So there you go.
It worked.
It worked.
Good job, Tiny Jag.
Get them stream numbers up. I ain't mad at her.
It's ironic. She
go ahead.
Up not jagging.
She's the reverse jag. The anti-jag.
Whoa, that's a first though.
That's
a first.
So nah,
wow. Actually, mad props to Tiny Jag, because she just invented a whole like wave.
She flipped the whole paradigm.
The anti-jag. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I'm about to be anti-jagging all 2020. New year, new me.
Hey, mark your calendars. We're gonna see. We're gonna monitor this development closely. I don't have high hopes.
That's bogus, but you're right.
Oh, but yo, that's for real. Hey, props to Tiny Jag. Shouts to y'all. Hey, AfroFuture Fest, because they came out because they, new media got hold of it. They reached out to their people, said, "What the hell is this? What y'all doing? This is racist." And they actually doubled down. I mean, I gave you the explanation. They said, "No, we doing this because we think it's right." I mean, again, it's not so black and white. But hey, they did it. I think they did end up changing the ticket prices. I'm pretty sure, just even it out for everybody. So ultimately, I don't know if any other artists ended up dropping out. We'll see. And I'm gonna be looking at them to see. I don't even know who's on the lineup, if I'm being honest. Again, hadn't even heard of this fest at all. So
hey, if you want to get your event out there, stir some shit up.
That's true.
Stir some shit up.
Ain't no such thing as bad press.
Nope.
Your news get leaked online. I mean, it sucks, but everybody know who you are for a minute. That's real talk.
I do not get why everyone freaks out when their nudes leak, because it's like, okay, everyone knows what my dick looks like now, but I've always known it looks like that. Like, this is not a surprise to me.
I guess
this is your guys' first time seeing it. I see this shit every day.
That's true. These are facts. But I mean, it's an invasion of privacy. No, I mean, you didn't want everybody to necessarily know what your dick looked like.
All right, yeah, but there's no such thing as privacy anymore. It's an illusion. It's a left turn, but gotta go there, guys. Sorry. Privacy is an illusion. Aries, you have your webcam blocked right now.
That's true. Cause I know. I'm not trying to get watched.
Webcam.
The thing is, cause I got my phone on me all the time anyway. They always listening. Feds always listening.
Oh yeah.
Somebody always listening. They can hack that. I mean, your Facebook app. All the apps. You ever check the permissions of the apps on your phones?
Oh, they're wild.
They're wild.
They're so ridiculous.
Apps just have permission that don't even Facebook has permission to record audio and video. You know what that means? That means at any given time the app can just be recording you from using your camera or your microphone. And they don't even for what? You know what I'm saying? Like in halftime the app doesn't even have to be on for it to do that. Like it's just on your phone. They got it down. You hit OK because you're trying to post that tweet.
That shit's wild.
That shit's
and
wild.
You got ICE out here just running down on people.
Oh yeah.
Somebody probably said those Mexicans across the street. They pulled up.
Shit. ICE probably they just checked the Twitter. They checked the geotag on that Snapchat filter. They said, oh he in Humboldt Park.
Oh man, yeah. In Snapchat, everyone goes to Snapchat because when you text, at least the messages disappear.
Them shit's archived.
Dude.
Come on now.
Dude, it keeps everything you've ever taken a picture or video of. That's why you get those
photo
memories. Yeah.
Like the process, I'm not familiar with the law in this case. If they had to go through your shit, I think after a while they could subpoena and they could get it. I think it's at the discretion of the company.
Oh man.
You know, but like ultimately, the shit's in the cloud somewhere. Shit's in the cloud somewhere. Your news, my news, everybody's news is out there in the cloud somewhere waiting to be leaked.
Right.
So, I mean, you make a good point. It's like, you know, I wouldn't want my shit to just be posted out there without my permission. You know, if I just woke up tomorrow, my dick was widely available on Google, well, I feel some bad way about that.
Aries, you gotta be like me, be proactive. I leaked my nudes last week. It's gonna happen eventually.
Put them out there.
I got all the angles, all the
right,
the lightings.
Right. So the moral of the story here, kids, is when you take those nudes, make sure them midgets are A1. So when they get out there, you're not looking ratchet. You know, exactly. that Cole Sprouse. Got his brother Dylan on Twitter talking about room must have been cold that day.
Bogus as hell.
Twins.
You're a twin, so
got him. Yeah, no, it's real out here. Y'all wait on it,
bro. But
anyway, sliding out of the news, let's talk about some other shit people were wilding about this week. You see, y'all seen that new Little Mermaid? Y'all seen the new casting?
Yeah. Little Mermaid.
Ariel.
Black.
Black of the Ace of Spades. No, she ain't that black. I'm clowning. But nah, she black now. And traditionally speaking, in the cartoon OG Disney, there's not even an OG story of the Little Mermaid.
Right. The OG story of most Disney movies are so fucked up.
Yeah, no.
And mostly everyone dies. Like Ariel couldn't talk or some shit. Doesn't even have her tongue cut out.
She had her tongue cut out. She walked on water. Her feet bled all the time. It was some grotesque.
Man,
it's like a Danish fairy tale. Just fucked up. But when they adapted it, shouts to Denmark. My Denmark listeners out there, they adapted it. Disney did. They had the redhead white girl play Ariel, you know, and all that. And they had Jamaica play the lobster. It was a whole thing. I mean, there was no, honestly, and then like King Triton was unseasonably tan for somebody that's always underwater. You know what I'm talking about? So he could have been God knows what. You know, Ursula was purple, blue and shit. You know what I mean? So when they announced Little Mermaid was black, my first reaction was, oh. Then I like kept scrolling. Cause I don't care about the Little Mermaid. Right. It's not one of my favorite Disney movies. Ain't nobody trying to go back and watch the Little Mermaid.
I don't remember what happens in the movie.
I don't remember what happens. All I remember is Under the Sea.
I say yeah.
Under the Sea. That's the jam. Y'all already know.
Yeah.
But other than that,
also Flounder's a little bitch.
That
hot take. That's all I got out the movie.
Yeah, I know Little Mermaid from Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts series, as one of the most trash worlds to go through. You had to go there, it was all fucking mini games. You didn't really get to even fight nothing. Kingdom Hearts 2, you had to go back there multiple times to do this little song, button press game.
It's just a filler episode.
Yes. So when they said Little Mermaid was black, I didn't care. I didn't even know they were remaking Little Mermaid. Like, they put out the fact that Little Mermaid was black before they put out the fact that Little Mermaid was coming out, you know? I mean, Disney doesn't even actually care about this movie. They just want to stir up some trouble, stir up some press. You know, I'm not mad at the sister who got the role. You know, I think she'll probably, I don't know nothing about her, so I'm not even gonna say I think she'll do great. Maybe she'll be trash, but that's not gonna be based on the color of her skin.
Right.
In relation to the cartoon, people was wild.
Right.
A lot of people out there, people out there talking about, well, what if we made Black Panther white or something? And I was like, first of all right, that wouldn't make any type of sense.
No.
It wouldn't, because this Black Panther from Africa, like there were like black people in Denmark. I mean, it's possible, but again, we're talking about a mermaid. Like, you don't know.
A fictional creature. Fictional.
And like if you made like the problem with making Black Panther white is that that's actually an integral part of his character.
Yeah.
You know, so you can't. That's a non sequitur. It's not an argument.
And then they're acting like. So if Ariel, let's say Ariel did exist, there will probably be, there would have to be black mermaids.
Yeah, it's true.
There would have to be, and a black Jesus mermaid, a black like evolution went the same way down under the sea,
right?
As it did up here.
Like there's
pale skin didn't just come out of nowhere.
They evolved over time. There was somebody had some stuff out there saying that, you know, Hollywood and all that is systematically replacing gingers with black women. Like Starfire from Teen Titans, they recast her as that black lady.
People, there's a word for that where you find patterns and things that aren't there.
Paranoia?
That, yeah. I forget the other word. It sounds way cooler, but paranoia for now. Y'all niggas paranoid.
Straight up. Don't make no type of sense.
Dude, these are the people that think. Have you heard about that ideology? White genocide.
White genocide. Tell me more.
It's a group of people, mostly on YouTube, but they believe that within the next, 50 years, white people will be the minority in the U.S., or that eventually white people will be bred out of the species.
I've heard something like, yeah. I'm familiar with the idea. The khaki babies.
But these same people don't believe in climate change. We're not gonna fucking make it that long to even find out. You dumb fucks.
That's not even a hot take. It's just a fact.
Yeah.
That's just a fact. I mean, come on, bro. We got unseasonable weather patterns happening every other day these days. Man. Like, come on. You can't. I want to hear.
It's mostly a distraction. Everything, all of this shit. Little Mermaid, fucking people storming Area 51, which I'm gonna go to that.
Area 51?
Yeah, everyone's going.
What you mean everyone's going? We just pulling up?
You haven't seen the memes?
No.
Aries. Everyone's storming Area 51, and the idea is they can't take us all out.
But if they got alien tech, maybe they can.
Oh, they definitely will.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on.
I want to go to, where is it, Nevada?
Yeah.
I want to go to Vegas, so quick stop.
Quick stop through. Grab, pull up, see Will Smith from Independence Day. You got his clone down there. That's what they use in Gemini with no CG effects. It's just the Will Smith clone from Independence Day.
Goodness.
Don't make no type of sense. But yo, look, this Little Mermaid movie, it's probably gonna be trash. Like
yeah.
So like, I don't, whether she was white, black, Indian, I don't. It wouldn't have been.
Oh,
I don't think they're gonna be able to salvage this story. Not like what they doing with Mulan though. Y'all seen that Mulan trailer? Oh man,
Mulan looks like it's gonna be good.
That looks like it's about to be dope. Like I mean, they got the whole like. Well, first of all, can't nobody call it racist because they got a full Asian cast. It looks like. Yeah. So shouts to them. We knew you could do it, Disney, if you really wanted to try to do something diverse. There's plenty of Asian people in the world you could cast.
But that's one that they can't even like.
Again, central to the character. All right, people talk about, they made Mulan black. You can't make Mulan black. No. They were literally Chinese. It's part of the lore. Like, come on now. Like, that's just not.
The closest we'll get to that is Jaden Smith, Karate Kid.
Oh my god. You know what? That wasn't even that bad of a movie. It wasn't like fantastic.
I didn't think it was bad.
I thought some of it was kind of cheesy, kind of corny, but Jaden was like 8.
Yeah.
For an 8-year-old, he was killing it. Like, yeah. So, but no, that Mulan trailer, I mean, it looks like it's gonna be full on, like kind of a war movie almost, the way they're shooting some of these shots. I'm excited for it. I hope they keep a lot of the soundtrack, because the Mulan soundtrack was lit. Like Reflection in there, Bring Honor to Us All, Make a Man Out of You. I don't know how they're gonna fit Make a Man Out of You in there. The song's a little bit too cartoony. It looks like to fit into the style of this movie, maybe. I don't know.
We did just see a snippet though. They could switch up the whole aesthetic. I've seen that before in like early trailers.
The whole movie's different. Yeah, like the Suicide Squad trailer. The first trailer came out, everybody was like, ugh. And then they came out that Bohemian Rhapsody. Everybody was like, ooh, Suicide Squad. And then they saw the movie and they was like, oh.
Exactly.
They got you. The marketing, man. The marketing is important. But from the looks of this, I don't know. I think they could still do it, even with the way that it looks. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's a way that they can do it. Maybe take the words out of something. Just have like the thing going.
They'll probably put a few Migos ad-libs, trap beat behind it.
Hey,
call it a day.
Call it a day. But I'm excited for this new Mulan. Don't care about the Little Mermaid. Definitely gonna go see this Lion King. They got Chance the Rapper just announced he's in it too. This cast gonna be stacked.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean,
who's he playing?
I don't know. I ain't really looked too much into it, but my Twitter's blowing up this morning. About Chance the Rapper is also Lion King. I mean, you got Childish Gambino, Beyonce, James Earl Jones back from Mufasa. Man, this album is dropping this month. Look, we got another 21 days. Within the next 3 weeks, we'll be blessed with this new Chance album.
It's just gonna be a choir.
It's just a choir. 18 tracks, just pure church choir. Just recording from church. Like he just broke down the 3-hour sermon into 18 tracks, filled with collection and everything.
Yeah, turns out to be a fucking audio book.
Oh, he just reading.
And God said,
just reading the Old Testament. Talking about Leviticus.
But hey, Hypebeast will still say track 7 slaps.
Shit finna be fire for real. But look, we can't real quick. Let me talk about. I got to get in this cultural appropriation bag. People been throwing around cultural appropriation, especially with this Little Mermaid and all this going on. And I got a podcast about cultural appropriation. And y'all look it up. I'm gonna link that down below. That was a good one. We're talking about Justin Timberlake. That's right, Justin. I still ain't forgotten. I still ain't forgiven. Leave Janice titties alone. Came through.
Yeah, man.
Got all the clout. But
hey, Gwen Stefani too.
All of them. Really, it's not. Look, now I'm not gonna get into Justin. I'm not gonna get into his head. Y'all go listen to that pod. I'm gonna get mad about this all over again. But here's my thing about the whole idea of cultural appropriation. Because you got now, I think it was Kim Kardashian was trying to launch something called Kimono or something like that. Or was wearing the kimono. I don't remember. I don't keep up with them. They're just obnoxious. But she got called out for cultural appropriation. Her and her sisters get called out for cultural appropriation a lot. Which, in their cases, most of the time, it's pretty much true.
Yeah, it's blatant.
It was pretty blatant.
In most cases.
I mean,
the amount of black people they hang around, like, people of color in general, that they hang around. It's crazy.
it's buck wild. And it's for the clout. I mean, you can think about it. Kim Kardashian, her whole career jump off was because she had a sex tape with a black dude. And she went and she rode that wave. Went ahead. Now they I mean, they had connections. They always dating black dudes. And maybe they got a type. I mean, whatever. But like, then none of them relationships ever work out. But they keep on moving. Yeah. They keep it pushing, and it's really I think it just gives them that type of street cred. Because otherwise, what are they? I mean, they fashion designers and stuff like that. That's something like Paris Hilton. That's not really something the streets would care about. You know what I mean? So they do stuff. They dress a certain way. The big asses, all of that. I mean, come on, you're imitating a look that's for the sake of getting the clout. And with them, it's not a question. It's not contested. All right, you're not about to tell me. I mean, they got reality shows about themselves. All right, Bruce went ahead, had his operation. Now he's Caitlyn. She's Caitlyn. Excuse me. All right, no disrespect. And that's cool. That's fine. But why you gotta have a whole reality show going through? I am Kate. I mean, you could say, oh well, it's just to get this representation out there. But I can't believe that with y'all family. They're not genuine like that. So they are a prime example. Them, Justin Timberlake, them, prime example. All right, people appropriating other cultures, and you could see. I think recently they just had Rihanna was just called out because she was on this magazine cover. I forget which magazine it was, wearing styled out, looking like full kabuki, giving that kabuki realness, real talk. And she looked good. She looked damn good. All right. People said, "Oh,
it's Rihanna."
It's Rihanna. I mean, what she should have came out wearing a goddamn trash bag. She still would look banging. All right, this is facts. All right, but people said, "Oh, she's appropriating Chinese culture." Never mind the fact that everyone that worked on her style team was like Chinese,
was
exactly Asian in descent.
Chinese.
You know what I'm saying?
Chinese.
Like she didn't. Rihanna's smarter than that. She wasn't about to get caught slipping. So everybody that jumped up on that looked stupid. All right, she was dressed by them. Even people said people getting offended on behalf of the Chinese. Like the Chinese can't speak for themselves.
But I wonder though if the whole deal with Kim Kardashian, I don't know the facts, but did she also have a style of
the Chinese style?
Yeah, because if she did too, then
yeah, I guess fair is fair.
Yeah, but if she didn't, which I'm sure
there might have been one or two Chinese people on the team.
Right.
Somebody carried some little Chinese dude that brought her Starbucks in the morning, whatever.
And then they watched a few 80s movies and then
yeah,
got the rest from that.
You know, and like again, I get it. Like I understand. I'm not saying that we shouldn't like indulge in other cultures. It's quite the opposite, in fact. All right, everyone should try to experience as much of the world as possible through the lens of all these different cultures, because you never we're here for a good time, not a long time. And the best use of your time is to understand the world around you the best that you can. And the only way you're gonna do that is with different perspectives. So
you gotta eat a lot of different coochies.
To put it mildly.
Taste
the rainbow, as it were.
My bad. Continue with your thought.
But yo, but in all seriousness, so there's the cultural appropriation to me is when you hijack somebody's culture for your own personal gain with no respect or regard for that culture, and then you take that, you dump it, you throw it away, you wash your hands of it when it's convenient. All right, I'm looking at you, Miley Cyrus. All right, remember yo turkey head ass twerking all over that wrecking ball, twerking all over Robin Thicke, who's a married man, you nasty. All on the MTV Awards, BET, whatever that's supposed to be. I remember that. And then,
Miley.
Yep. And then as soon as you was like, oh, I think I found Jesus or whatever the fuck you decided, do you want to do that duet with Dolly Parton? You said I got to get rid of this persona, and you dropped it, and then you denounced rap hip hop culture. After you got your bag.
She probably had a grandparent that was like, I'm taking you out the will, bitch.
Said it was misogynistic, all kinds of bullshit. It's like nobody's forced you to do what you did, girl. That's not what happened. We all remember. But she's whatever, born again Christian. I don't know. She had to that is cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
Just taking it, using it, wiping your ass with it, throwing it away. Textbook cultural appropriation. Alright. Billy Ray, I'm still not too sure about that nigga either. When he jumped on the track of Lil Nas X, yes, it did end up helping propel the brother into the success that he's seen today. And that's good. I'm all for that. And yes, Billy Ray has on a couple of occasions, taking a step back and saying, no, this is his thing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, there's a family history there that leaves me with a healthy amount of suspicion.
Got it from her daddy. No.
Hey, that's just, I don't know. Again, shouts to Billy Ray for doing what he did to get the brother where he needed to go. Billboard was giving him that bullshit. They were sandbagging him for show, but they couldn't say nothing to the great Billy Ray Cyrus. If he come into this country, then damn it, this country.
Yeah.
All right, but at the same time, I don't know. We'll see. But moving on from all of that, let's talk music. Let's talk music a little bit. So specifically, let's get into this new Dreamville record. Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Bruh.
Third one. Lots of great tracks on this one. Lots of great tunes. Actually, I saved the whole album to my liked songs on Spotify. So
yeah, I saved that. I listened to it a couple times. I had to listen to it a couple times before I got there, right? Because I wasn't know the overall, I guess, not style, but makeup, the construction, how they put this album, the structure of the album. There we go, where they have just kind of a mixed bag of people on every track. It's like 3 or 4 people on each track. type of thing. No specific order or context. I had to kind of get used to that because I'm used to the usual. So it's gonna be this record with 1 or 2 people on there, and then what have you. But I guess it was the group. So after I got over that, and I went back, listened to it a couple times, and like really sat down and got all distractions away, properly listened to the album. It just slaps.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I mean, one of my favorite songs is that self love.
Yeah, the Ari Lennox.
Yeah,
man.
There's a few people I hadn't ever heard of, but lots of new music now. And that's lots of new music to check out. Thanks to this album. Thank you, J. Cole.
Thank you, J. Cole, and everybody over there at Dreamville.
Yeah.
Y'all all put on. Straight up.
Fucking Kaz. I hadn't heard shit from him in a minute. Kaz was on there.
Yeah.
The lost child of Dreamville. The back burner of Dreamville.
It was good to hear some new bass. New boss.
Fiends.
Again, shouts to Ari Lennox. I think my favorite track on there right now, and I feel like it's going to change more or less to the album. But definitely one of my top ones is Sleep Depravity.
I don't remember how it goes off the top, but I'm sure it's great.
It is. Y'all check it out. I mean, it's all good. And it was that I feel like there was enough J. Cole on here for me. Because I was afraid it wasn't gonna be like any J. Cole. Like they was gonna have that Middle Child single he put out in there, and that's gonna be the extent of J. Cole. Not to diminish the other artists that are on there. But y'all know. I mean, we ain't had new Cole in a while.
Yeah. Ooh, Vince Staples was on
there. Yeah, Vince
too.
Staples pulled up. I was like, oh snap. I ain't heard this brother in a minute either. That shit slapped. I was excited for that.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
So Chance, hurry up. Drop this album. Alright, we got maybe you wanted to wait on and let Dreamville get they due. But that was last week. Now it's this week. Drop this album. Trying to hear some new music.
When's the last time he dropped music? Like
the Chance. Well, he dropped a couple. He's been dropping singles. He had those 6 singles on Spotify.
Project. What was the last?
Like an album?
Yeah, it was that one, right?
Yeah, it was Coloring Book.
Coloring Book.
That was 2016.
Oh, dude, we were all in Bloomington still. Holy shit.
No, 2016.
Yeah.
No, that was graduation. That was my last day of class. I remember that album dropping specifically.
Oh,
that was my last day of class. Like Finish Line came on, and that was the first time that I actually acknowledged that I was done with undergrad. I was like, oh man, yeah. Like this is, it was lit. It was lit, definitely. So like listening to that album was a religious experience for me on a whole bunch of levels. I'm not gonna get into it all right now, but I'm super geeked for this new project. Now that being said, the single that he has put out up to now, decent. I wasn't really that excited about it. Like the ones he got on Spotify that came out with the little painting for the artwork.
Oh, Wallacam and
yeah, all of them. There's 4 of them.
Man, the Wallacam one, I forget the kid's name, but the feature on that song is hilarious. I'll have to play it for you, but
like it wasn't bad. I just wasn't like I wasn't. My inner hype beast was not moved.
I feel you.
When them singles came out, and then he had that groceries single with the whole challenge on Twitter and all that, giving away free groceries, which is dope. Again, shouts to the brother, he's doing great, making great moves out here.
Should have just had everyone eat ass on Instagram. That would have been hilarious.
Probably could have got some good charity donations from that. Quite honestly, people who pay pay-per-view, baby. But that doesn't quite go with the Christian image.
Yeah.
So
well, then again, saving the other hole for marriage, though.
I guess that is true, but I think sodomy, still a no over there.
I think they're like, how the church is. It adapts with society.
Bro, we got the new cool pope.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you gay? Oh, you cool.
I need your money too.
Right. Y'all, come on by the church. Come on, we can be in here.
Remember what Mormons did? Mormons used to say black people were cursed. And we deserved it. And then they were like, wait, 10%. Hey, y'all. Yep. You guys aren't that bad.
They said, yep, come through. Come through. We need some more bodies. We need some more bodies to see. Look, black people have been systematically oppressed. All right, that's why I wasn't too mad at that whole $20, $40 difference they had. Look, hey, you remember you the one that put me on this the ice cream truck song,
dude.
The ice cream truck song. God. Hey, y'all, look, if you y'all know the ice cream truck song. Y'all remember? Or you might remember that Chain Hang Low that came out.
Yeah.
Same beat, you know. But that song, do y'all know where that song came from? Do y'all really know? Y'all familiar with the history of that track? Recorded, it was 1916.
1916, Columbia Records.
That means Columbia is still, I'm pretty sure, got the masters to this. So like every time the Ice Cream Truck song plays, you know, they getting paid a little bit, right? So the original name of the song, and this is a fact, it's indisputed. We can look it up. The original name of the song is "Nigger Love a Watermelon,"
and the chorus goes, "Nigger love a watermelon, ha 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 ha."
Nigger love a watermelon, ha 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 ha.
They were just laughing about it.
They were dying
in the booth, just cracking up.
There was at the beginning of the song. It's like some dude yelling towards some black people upstairs. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Talking about, take the bones out your nose. Come on down here, get some chicken and watermelon. I'm like, bruh.
Oh man.
The Sambo cartoon wrote it. Woo. But you know what? Columbia Records still licensed that to the ice cream trucks to play on the neighborhood block. Look,
take out the lyrics. Just put in the instrumental.
Just put in the instrumental. We'll put on like, you know, some bells or some shit, heighten the pitch a little bit. Nobody know the difference. It'd be a happy song. So every time your little ass was running to the ice cream truck on the corner asking mom for $5, you were being seduced by systematic racism.
Damn, it's deep.
It's deep. That's why they call that shit television programming, right? People mad. People want representation because they black people in good representation.
Exactly.
Gangsters and all kinds of bullshit.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, you got the good old boys giving their kids ice cream, reminiscing back to a simpler time when the black man knew his place.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. More docile. Couldn't vote. Didn't speak up as much. Weren't around in the workplace really.
Didn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
Couldn't do a whole lot back then. But y'all think about that. Yeah. Next time ice cream truck pull up. All right, because they still playing this damn song.
Yeah.
All right, I was at an anime convention a couple months ago. They were playing the song there. I almost bought some ice cream, and then I was like, wait a minute.
Everyone's running up to the truck, and you like, guys, no.
You know what? I saw a little watermelon pop picture, and then I was like, oh, they almost got me. I kind of wanted it too. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man,
I'm not gonna lie,
bro. That means when people got Walmart to get rid of Confederate flags, and they went out and celebrated, patted themselves on the back with a nice ice cream cone. They ran up to the truck, not knowing they took a step forward and two back.
Back at it again with the ice cream truck. Back at it again with the slavery. Look, this is why we need reparations, y'all. Speak of move past all this.
Yeah, we will stop talking about it.
We'll let it go.
Just cut the check. Look, all is forget. Well, I'll remember at home, but
okay.
Cut the check, and I won't bring it up on the metro.
All right, you won't have to feel uncomfortable when you're around your black friends. Talk about how
I won't bring it up at parties.
That's right. Let's go let it slide. Let it slide. But man, and it's as I get older, it's one of those things where you understand, I guess, the history of it all, the world around you a little bit more, and you kind of empathize. I kind of empathize, sometimes with white people that feel oppressed. When they jumped on and called racist and this, that, and the other, and even though they themselves haven't done anything, I feel that. Yeah. It's like, it doesn't do anybody any good to just be chopping people down, like, oh, you're white, you must be racist. That in and of itself is racist.
Right.
Racism and bros and everything. So,
but
yeah.
Dude, think all right, I've not actually vocalized or tried to even I don't know. Think out this idea, but what about the fact that to even address each other as black, white, you're playing into white supremacy. To they named the races. They did. They're like, we are white, you are black. It's in the laws in like the 1600s.
It's still in the law.
As soon as they put those colors into the books, even addressing each other as these things, you're within the realm of white supremacy. I don't know.
Oh, I guess I can't see what you're saying. So it's because
I'll
you're
do
right.
my dissertation on
There's those arbitrary designations. Every time, you're right. Every time that we kind of give into that and like draw those lines and make those designations, that's just that separation. That just reinforces the separation that's in there. And whether or not you're on the good, quote unquote, or bad side of the spectrum, it's still that divide that it creates. So
right. But I want everyone to be like, yeah, that makes sense. But at the same time, someone who's blatantly racist, they'll take that and be like, see, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. There's still history, though.
Yeah, there's
still history.
There's still consideration to be made.
Right. Like, race does not exist, but racism does. Which is a paradox. A fucked up paradox, but it's the fact. It's the truth.
I'll say that one more time.
It's a paradox. It's a fucked up paradox, but it's the truth.
Race does not exist. But racism does exist. I'm getting that.
I'm like, that's a weird thing to repeat, but alright.
No, but race does not exist, but racism does exist. It's as real as you and me. And that's crazy. They got us fighting over some non-existent shit.
Bro.
Like
that's
the Little Mermaid being black.
Yeah. That's why, dude, it's a waste of time.
It's all petty.
It's an intellectual dead end, people.
It's all petty.
Go get some sunshine, read a fucking book. Get off of Facebook.
Friends.
Yeah.
Go ahead down to the local taqueria. Go ahead, get you.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Go get you a kebab. Go get you some sushi.
Jeez,
Experience the world, man. Come on. We gotta get over this. But that's just something that comes, I feel like, a little bit, something that comes with age. But at the same time, there might be a diminishing returns, because like old people, you can't tell old people shit.
No,
they stuck in their way. They just can't. They can't get over it. I mean, that racism just in their DNA. I think our generation will be good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the quote unquote racists of our generation are more just trolls. I don't even think half of them truly believe. If I see somebody my age walk around saying some racist shit, I'm thinking they're just more ignorant. I don't think they actually have that hate in their hearts that other people might. So I think we'll do good once the old people start to die off. It's sad as that is to say.
Why not accelerate it?
Oh,
everyone, grab your knives.
But yeah, I think we'll get over it. It's a mind trap. And I think now people are a little bit more woke, and I hate that fucking term now. I used to like it.
Woke.
Everyone's woke now. So hopefully we'll see that go, and that's just something that comes with that maturity. It's maybe not even age, just maturity. I feel like I was on this shit way before people was really coming around, and I'm like, man, it's all some bullshit. And now people are like, oh, it is some bullshit. And I'm like, I'm trying to tell you, try to let them know. But that's just But another thing that comes with age is people getting married and having babies.
Oh man,
that's been killing.
Everyone's first of all, I don't know what was in the booze 4th of July weekend, but everyone got engaged. 4th of July, 5th of July, 6th of July, like everybody.
News feed was littered with engagements. I'm like, first of all, I'm not gonna get invited to half these weddings, so I don't care. All right. Also, quick note: if you are getting married and you're listening to this, and I haven't been invited to your wedding, I asked you why not. Pourquoi? I'm trying to come through. I'm great at weddings. As long as you have that open bar. Look, I'm not trying to pull up at a wedding with no open bar, because that reception gonna be lame as hell with an open bar. Without an open bar.
Oh, okay.
With that open bar is gonna be critical, because you get done sitting through the ceremony, be all beautiful, it's nice, but I'm not getting married.
Exactly.
This ain't about me, If I'm not,
you still have to bring a gift.
You still gotta bring a gift. I mean, you gotta. If you're not part of the wedding party, you're just sitting there. You
don't know these people.
You don't know these people most times. It's not my family up in there. You might have a couple friends here and there, but you want a little release. The best way to get to know that family, that extended family you never met before, is add a little sauce to the equation.
A little social lubricant.
A little social lubricant, if you will. All right? No need to bite the pillow. We can get this together.
Makes it sound so brutal.
All right? We can make this work. Like I don't to not have the open bar. So now when I'm sitting around, we drinking orange juice, just talking to each other. No, bro, I'm gone. After that, after you just said I do, everybody can clap their hands, congratulate each other. I'm gonna run up on you. I'm gonna say congratulations.
Yep.
Good on you. Yep. Hit me up this weekend if you're trying to go out.
Which we know you won't. Because you're married now.
So that might be the last time I see your ass. It'd be a damn shame to not have at least one last drink together.
Not the last time. Most of you will fail. Most of your marriages are going to fail.
He's not wrong though. Look, I pull up.
If not half, if not just half, most.
I'll pull up at the divorce parties. The divorce parties. Look,
divorce party.
I can't wait till we get to the divorce party age. I don't know, what's that, another 2-3 years probably for some of these motherfuckers. Like,
Yep.
I'm ready to pull up at the divorce party. Sign the paperwork. Oh man, shots on deck. You bet there's an open bar at the divorce party.
Oh man, I have a friend that's an Uber driver, and he said he picked up a couple. Well, he picked up a couple of people, and he's like, "Oh, are you guys married or anything?" They're like, "No, we're actually out celebrating our divorce."
They celebrated their divorce together?
Together, bro. They were like, they both came to the agreement, hey, we were being dumb. Remember that? And then they're like, let's end it, but hang out, I guess.
I wonder if they still smash when they got back.
They have to. Yeah. They have to.
Hit it one time for one time. Pull up.
I'd be mad if they didn't, but...
Hey, I
shake hands, call it a day.
I can't even imagine trying to do all that, get married. Look, I'm trying to get my credit score together, let alone have to take on somebody else's debt, problems, then the kids. Oh my God, people my age our age having kids now.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is.
That's crazy. I've seen some of y'all babies. Not all y'all babies are the beautiful, adorable treasures y'all think. Most of your babies look like the creature in the Black Lagoon. Well, all right? Babies aren't cute. No, I mean, it's a hot take. I don't even think it's a hot take. It's a fact. Most babies are not cute. They're not developed.
They're underdeveloped.
they're just hardened fetuses, essentially, for a minute, till the hair grows in, eyebrows, all that.
Until a baby can talk, it's literally useless.
Yeah.
It can't
defend itself. Can't feed itself.
Just crying.
That's it.
Use your big boy words.
I'm just not, and I've like, look, I've babysat, not babysat. I play with some of these kids. Some of these kids gonna turn out all right, but some of these kids are not, because their mama and their daddy had this baby when they had no business having said baby.
Oh. Side note, also related though, people that are getting married and having kids, stop bringing your fucking kids to parties. If I show up to one more house party and I see an actual baby and we are doing illicit activities,
I'm not I haven't seen a baby at a house party. I've seen people bring their babies to festivals. Yes, festivals? I've seen festivals. Like, they'll have their baby in a stroller or whatever. And look, most of the parents, I've seen it. Pretty much all of them. They'll have like the headphones, soundproof headphones on the baby. I still don't think you should bring the baby to the festival. I know what goes down at festivals.
Yeah.
It's not really serious. You put that baby down for a second and walk around and scratch his foot, it's over with for that baby. That baby will be tripping until next week. Alright? Like, it's just not safe. I wouldn't bring my baby. I love her music, I guess. That's maybe you're instilling that into the baby at a young age. Cool, good. I'm all about it. But hearing loss, that's a very real thing, and at the age like that, I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't risk it.
Leave your babies at home.
Leave your babies at home,
or you stay your asses at home.
Raise your kids. You ain't supposed to be here turning up anyway. Raise your kids.
Yeah. Take the iPad away once they're like able to sit up on their own, I guess.
Yeah, look.
Just give their kids an iPad.
Netflix kids and chill is the move for y'all now. Y'all pull up them old Disney Channel classics and post up. All right, have your glass of wine on the way to bed. I don't need to see your baby at the function.
Oh my goodness!
Like, it's not after dark. When the sun's down, that baby needs to be somewhere else, somewhere secure.
Everyone, yeah.
Like, straight up.
It sounds like common sense, but I had to say the last 3 house parties areas, the last 3.
Where are these house parties at?
Bro, alright. One was in Hoffman Estates. That was suburb, so I guess I should have expected that shit. But with the other two in the city, like, come on.
I can't, because I can't be responsible for something happening to your baby.
Exactly.
Right? Ain't nobody, most people in those situations are not equipped or prepared to handle a baby.
No, none of us are.
No. And you would put all of us in that situation.
Everyone, hey, even you people who think your parents did a great job, they fucked you up in some sort of way.
Oh, yeah.
Some sort of way.
And I'm not going to be responsible for that critical, pivotal fuck up in your life you remember vaguely into your adulthood. That's not going to be me. Because I can't be held responsible for what I'm doing at the function.
Yeah, man.
Like, I came here to do me.
Watch your language. What?
What? A grown ass man. It's after dark.
You brought a baby.
You brought a baby. Come on. And that look.
Restaurants and shit. I hate sitting next to you fucking family. Sorry. No, you gotta feed your kids, but I don't want to sit next to your fucking family.
I don't like sitting next to the babies. Or even little kids at restaurants sometimes. Because, like, you go there. Like, I remember I was at a bar. And it was, like, during the day-ish. Mm-hmm. But it was still a bar. We was at eating food. And we was talking loud, drinking. Yeah, we was drinking. I mean, grown. You know, talking loud. You know, cussing, all that. Just doing what you do at a bar. And I look over and I'm just getting, this dad's giving me all these, like, looks. And his little 6-year-old daughters are sitting there at the table eating. And I'm like, bro, you should have took your kids somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
You stupid.
You exposed your daughter to the real world. That's your fault. That's what happens at bars. People talk shit at bars.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
you were trying to relive your glory days, and now you fucked up with their future.
You supposed to be at Applebee's. How you doing down here at the pub? Make no sense. Don't give me that. Oh, their burgers are good at a discount. Oh.
Come over like, can you quiet it down?
Oh.
The table next to you complained. Well, I like to make a complaint. They're not swearing loud enough. They're not swearing enough.
That damn baby been crying for the last 5 minutes. I'm not sure if that's that baby's daddy or not. They look kind of unfamiliar to me. But I've been holding my peace.
I'm gonna just start crying back at the baby.
Oh, yeah.
Even louder.
Babies in theaters too. Why you gonna bring your baby to a movie theater? That didn't make sense. That doesn't.
Stop
you can say I gotta feed the baby at a restaurant, maybe. That baby don't got no business in the theater. Go ahead and the baby start crying.
Wait till that shit come on Blu-ray. Get it on bootlegs. Take your ass out. Get a babysitter.
Netflix kids and chill, bruh. Hulu Pix. Calm your ass down.
God.
Like, that's just, it don't make no sense to me, personally.
I went and saw Toy Story 4. Hey, I know I'm a grown-ass man, but I had to see it.
Was it good?
Right? It was good. It was a great movie. I went and saw it. Fucking lady behind me is yelling at her kids in the middle of the movie. Just like, shut up. People turning around and shit. Like, you missing whole lines of dialogue.
If you didn't raise your kids well enough to go to the movie theaters yet, then that's on you.
Yeah.
So you can take them out, take them home, get your parenting skills together.
I feel bad for the kid. He wasn't even doing anything out of the ordinary for a child at the movies. He was like, "Can we get more popcorn?" And she's just
hungry.
Yeah. She probably didn't have it for the refill.
Well, yeah, she probably went ahead and got that medium. You know, she wasn't trying to pay the extra $20 for the bowl of popcorn. I feel what she's saying, and the child's not gonna understand that. Child's not gonna understand. Do you remember being a kid going to the movie theater? You used to expect your parents to pull us some popcorn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Looking back now, I mean, that was like shit. That was more than the dinner.
I mean, then again, it was the 90s. It was the early 2000s.
Right. It was a little cheaper, but it's not. It wasn't. It was still ridiculous. Now it's crazy.
Starplex, Normal, Illinois. You're bogus.
No,
bogus yourself. Warenberg, Bloomington. Or I think it's Normal too. Whatever.
No, Warenberg.
Overpriced.
No, it's not Warenberg. It's Marcus Theaters now. Remember, they got bought.
That's gross.
They got bought.
Oh, so they don't even play the creepy ass.
The whisper. That way.
Oh man.
No, they don't do that no more. Well, they kind of they don't really do that no more. They got sometimes they make a joke out of it. Like I think the opening, one of the opening scenes, like the two execs talking, and like it's the exec from Marcus talking about something sitting in the theater, and like the Warenberg exec like leans over and like whispers Warenberg in his ear, and he's like, "Oh, we don't do that no more. Got under new management now. Look at these new seats."
Oh, capitalism.
Okay. Killing my childhood one Warenberg at a time. Jesus, this don't make no sense. Look, before we get up out of here, I'll be remiss if I did not bring up. Well, actually, I'm gonna let you talk about this neck lining.
Okay. This is a podcast, so you can't see this, but
I'm gonna put the graphic up. If y'all watching some of the YouTubes, I'm gonna have the graphics up for a couple of these things. I'll keep an eye out. But if you're
this
listening,
fool grew the hair out behind his neck and lined up the entirety of his head.
this was
full
the
circle,
crispiest
360
fade I ever seen on
Yeah.
bro's neck.
It look his hair looks like a helmet. I'm speechless, but and I'm mad that I've been considering it all day.
Oh, it's that neckline.
Come on, man, dude, that's next level shit.
First of all, you gotta have one of those Tormund Giantsbane beard to even line up the neck.
Yeah, you gotta bum out for a while.
You gotta get that what's that? That Soul Glow? Nah, I'm thinking of Soul Glow.
What's it called?
That Rogaine.
Yeah.
There we go.
Rogaine foam.
There we go. Look, I got my hair right now, knock on wood. But, so I don't know about these extra products, but I don't got time for that.
Yeah.
That neckline. Well, I guess, look, if your barber, look, shout out to his barber.
For real, man.
I don't think we acknowledge the barbers enough out here.
Spring. Yeah. My bad. Oops.
For those of y'all know y'all can't see this because there's no video of the studio, but this brother just tried to assassinate me with a spring from a pen or some such.
Assassinate.
But yeah. Hey, this new neckline, that's a trend I'm gonna be watching closely. I'm gonna see.
Yeah, man. This is the kind of I don't know. I think I might be the guy. I might be the one to take it.
You go take it to that next level.
Take it viral.
Set it off.
Set it off, man. Looking like a fucking alien. I don't know. That's weird. That was so weird.
The line was crazy. It was crispy, but
It was crispy.
I don't know. I don't know if it was Photoshop. Somebody
I
found
hope
out.
it was. I honestly do. But it's a good idea, and you guys look out. Good things are gonna come out of this.
Good things are gonna come out of this new net game. Net game strong.
Oh, some new hashtag and everything.
Hashtag and everything. You heard it here first. Net game strong. But yeah. Hey, look, it was once again great. Come out here, talk to y'all. World is crazy. There's always shit to talk about. I was thinking about what we was gonna talk about. It only took me about 2 minutes to come up with an hour worth of things to talk about. Like it's crazy out here. So try to keep a little bit lighter, a little bit on the lighter end today. But y'all there's still some serious shit going on. Don't stay asleep.
Right.
If you can get out there, do something about it, try to, as will we.
Well, I got work on Monday, so.
Well, yeah, after I pay these taxes, after I pay these parking tickets, so I get my credit score right, we'll be out here.
You can say the protests on next week.
We'll be out here. But hey, for a real quick, JeFé got some shows coming up. Definitely got to put them on for that. Let the public know where they can find you.
Hey, July 14th, I'm at Shithole. Message me for details. It's a secret location. July 19th, I'm at the Comedy Shrine in Aurora. Show starts at 10 p.m. Tickets are $20. Come on out.
Is that $20 if I'm black and $40 if I'm white, or is it all?
You know what? That's a good point. $40 for everyone. No discrimination here. Then Saturday, July 20th, I'm at the Quattro Show at the West Side Improv Theater in Wheaton. Come on out. It's gonna be dope. Then July 27th, I'm at JJ's Diner. Message me for the location. It's not a secret location. I just forgot the address. So just hit a nigga up.
Hit him up. I'll leave the link to his IG down there below if you want to slide into them DMs for sure. And I'm definitely gonna go out to at least one of them shows. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna make it to all of them shows. We'll be all over the place. But I'm definitely gonna go out to it. This is a funny dude. If y'all ain't gathered that yet, it's a funny dude. Love kicking it with him. Definitely trying to see this show, and you should too. So be on the lookout for that. Young JeFé coming up out here in these streets. Out here at the Laugh Factory in Chicago not too long ago. I don't know if they got YouTube videos, but they damn sure should.
Nah, I was working on some new shit. Trying to work on this bit about titty milk. Trying to work on this joke about how it's dumb we drink cow's milk, but if I say, fuck that baby being breastfed, I want that titty. That's weird. But the first guy to drink cow's milk was just like, fuck that calf, I want that titty. So it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. That's gonna be some one day. That's gonna be one of my funniest bits. I can already see it.
So, but hey, if you've been here this long, as always, thanks for rocking with me. I appreciate that support. Let us know that you've been here. Like it, share this, subscribe to the channel. Go over there. Like I said, I'm on YouTube, SoundCloud. We expanding out here. I got the second channel up too. I'll leave a link to that down in the description and to a couple of the stories that we talked about. But anything else left to say to the people, Young JeFé?
Everybody, just be better. Everybody be better. Call your mothers and eat more pussy. All right, that's it for me.
Hey, y'all. Really appreciate you rocking. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.